Hello. Oh, so many nice messages while I was emptying my bladder. So first of all, hello to Crassel, hello to Alessandro, hello to Kevin, even though he's saying nasty words, which are not allowed on the stream, as we know. And hello to Words of Rogue. And I'm happy that I'm the only streamer that you always get on time. I mean, it's kind of worrying for you, but yeah. What's this so loud? It's fucking music. Come on, turn it down. Yeah, there we go. There's the Jerry. I forgot to put the orange man as an emote. Fuck. I'm fucking forgetting everything these days. I must be getting the Alzheimer's or something. Anyway. No fucking, absolutely no fucking swearing, Kevin. Don't you dare. Don't you dare, you mother... Okay, so my desk is a mess because I was trying to finish my video on Museum of Anything Goes, which is not finished because today I thought, no, let's add something else. So it's not finished, unfortunately. So I'm gonna work on it again. Hi, I'm gonna put this guy over here. But it's almost finished, even though not that anybody cares, but I mean, it's nice to finish something every once in a while instead of just continuing to start things and never finish them. Every once in a while you finish something. What's that thing? Is that a Cursor Monkey? Yeah, I think it is. Wow, this music of the Castlevania GBA, it really sounds like ass. Yeah, the orange man. I want the orange man as an emote. I'll work on it. We'll have it for Friday. Okay, let's switch to Chrono Trigger, which hurts my ears a little less. Somebody on YouTube was complaining about their eyes were bleeding. I mean, you're on YouTube. That's a fitting punishment, I think. That's just what happens on YouTube. Anyway, let's start the warm up. And for the warm up, I got something tasty, hopefully. Somebody has recently released a full-on conversion for Doom of I Am Meen. I Am Meen is first-person dungeon crawler for kids. Pizza Syndicate. That might be a good one for the future. So I Am Meen was from 1995, I think. It was made, of course, by the same company, Animation Magic, that did Zelda, Faces of Evil, and you know, those are the classic Nintendo CDI games. They did a bunch of PC games. I have already played them because I interviewed many of the developers that work for this company. That, by the way, was half from Russia and half from the United States. So I have already played I Am Meen, but I have never played this conversion for Doom. Yeah, the PC games are decent, I guess. They're not terrible. I also played the kids one, you know, the ones for kids. They're fine. I think I played one on stream too, but that was a while ago. So it should be funny, at least. Take a look. Let's see what, you know, let's see how it is. I remember it was alright, so I think this sort of conversion should be pleasant, I hope. Anyway, let's head. Let's do it. Let's see first in what. Okay, let me recapture it. There we go. So let's see the story, as I probably think most people in chat might not be familiar with the story of I Am Meen. Strangely enough. You're doing your homework at the local library when the creepy-looking new librarian comes over to you. He's tall and thin, with a wild mop of white hair and a long pointy nose. He dresses strangely, like a character from a Charles Dickens novel. "Hello, kiddies," said the old man with a smile. "Ignazio Mortimer Meme at your service." He pulls a dusty book from behind his back. His back, not his ass. Entertainment, yes. "Here's a book you simply must read," he says as he drops the heavy old book on a table in front of you. "Go on, open it up." As you open the book, you feel yourself being drawn to it. The sinister librarian laughs. Okay. As the magic of the book pulls you in deeper and deeper. When the world has stopped spinning, you find yourself in a little room with stone walls and a locked door. I look like I saw a good, yes, more than one. Boo. Hello, Shiva. Hope you're doing well. You pick it up and read the title page. It says, "Writes Well Book of Better Grammar." You flip through a few pages and see grammatical rules and examples. You put the book in your backpack and are about to start searching for a way out when you hear a key turning in the lock. And a strange little man with a sad face peeks in. "Hello there, my name is Norris. I'm Mr. Bean's personal assistant." "Where am I, you ask?" "I'm afraid to be catched by the boss. He really hates smart children, so he locks them away here in the magic labyrinth." He must have a whale of a time in Italy. "The boss is going to be really mad, but I'm going to let you out. Go, find the other children and free them from their cells. The boss created this place with spells that ignore the rules of good grammar. The boss writes a lot, novels, memos, poems, and angry letters." Oh, he writes angry letters? Okay, I see. I already know a lot about this guy. "I'll please discover someone is writing on each cell door. Fix the boss' bad writing and you weaken the magic and free the child inside the cell." Okay. Karen. YouTube Poop Game. Thank you, YouTube Poop Games. The tower, level 1. The tower is a happy place where trolls run to and fro and other friendly guardians will stop and say hello. Trolls run to and fro. Is this X? I think this is X. Oh. I thought we were gonna start. Never mind. Okay, I think control should be fine, right? So we don't have Karen. But that smile animation is putting me off. I mean, calling it an animation is already too much, but okay. Did you play Dream? Why did you read the journal? Of course I did. I don't remember if I read it on stream, but it's the best part of the game, so of course. I think I read a couple of pages. So we're gonna play on hard. Hurt me plenty. I think we lost the introductory bit. Can we wait? You haven't saved. Let's nice. Let's see if we can see the video, because I think I skipped it. Okay, let's see the introduction. The journal is the best part of that game for sure. I think I tried to find the writer too on LinkedIn. I might be misspelling. Their animation skills have really improved since Link Faces of Evil. Okay, the song wasn't bad, but it sounded like it was a first draft and a first take. So that see that probably that she said. Yeah, but this is also So we could have excused that animation on CDI. This is PC, so I guess they could have made something a little bit better. But nah, it's fine, bro. It's fine.
Go find the scrolls hidden in the labyrinth. You must free the other children. Please don't tell the boss, or he'll turn me into a warthog.
Oh, so we're going by labyrinth rules. I see. Okay.
Here, take this crystal orb. You can use it to contact me whenever you touch a scroll. Now go, before the Guardians catch you.
I like the idea of a first-person shooter, shooter, sort of, to help kids learn how to write better. It's kind of amazing.
I've put the boss's scrolls outside each cell door. Fix his mistakes, and you'll unravel his magic.
Periods and end of sentence punctuation. Insert the correct punctuation whenever it is needed. Okay, so I got something to tell you. Period. Mr. Hardwick over Sinister says that if we don't pay our bill, he's gonna send a few ogres over to have a little chat. What should I do, boss? Nick. That. No. Learn to write and not to punch. That's the only skills you need in life. So there's probably a comma somewhere. No. Ah, wait. No, this is a. No.
Ew, the writing on that scroll is just terrible. Tackle it again a little later.
Better luck next time, bookworm. Of course, there probably won't be a next time.
I think I sucked. Hey, Majin, what's up? Thank you for the bits. This time the alert didn't work. Oh! Fuck off. Well, we got the spider alert at least. The alert didn't work. They do whatever the fuck they want. A fire wand. Is this a heretic? So, what do you think? So, where's the comma? Where should the comma go? Here? No. Crassel, you're the one of the few native English speakers in the chat. where does the comma should go here? Or Kevin, I guess too. I don't know. After says. No. Shiva, you're not an English native speaker. Banned. Get out. Uh-oh. The native speakers are having trouble. If the native speakers are having troubles, I'm fucked. I'm definitely fucked. I mean, I work as an editor, and I don't see the problem here. I mean, I already tried it. Before if. I think Majin is onto some. Maybe after Mr. Hardwick. I thought about that, but then you would have another comma here, like Mr. Hardwick over Sinister Supplies, comma says that. But I think if is fine. Nope. No. Let's try after Mr. Hardwick. What the fuck? Am I pressing the wrong button? Is that the wrong? No, I think it's the right button. What the fuck?
Don't let this bad writing get you down. Try this scroll again in a little while.
Better luck next time, bookworm.
Stuck at the first puzzle. Game for kids. No, I think it's. Unless you want to miss it with a dot. Ah. I mean, it says periods and end of sentence punctuation. Okay, it doesn't say commas. My bad. Sorry, my bad. Then I think it's Mr.
You are doing very well.
I'm sorry.
Keep going.
My bad. Close. Close. I was sure it was commas, but it was only periods. I don't know. You don't boo the streamer. Banned. Okay, let's continue. Jesus Christ. You say Boo earns. Ah, okay. All is forgiven then. Fucking. Do we have a map? Yes. Look at this map. Fuck. I wonder if there are secrets too. The kid looks very bored. She's either very bored or she's about to die. I'm not sure which. I would guess bored. Looks like a lucid dream. Yay! I got an explodo fruit. I'll have to check how to use items because I don't have a clue. A power potion. All is that? How do you use items? Is this going by heretic rules or what? Yeah, fell asleep. Yeah, she was definitely very bored.
You've got to be more careful. The boss is getting suspicious.
Did it save? Motherfucker. Hidden areas, yes. There's...
Oh, find the...
Yes, you already said that. Well, yeah, I have to do that again. Fuck. Okay, I have to start saving. Or rather, it's not saving. I have to look how to use the items. All right, that's two. No. Okay, activate them. Okay. All right.
I've put the boss...
Let's redo this shit. Shut up. We saw brutal doom in this game. I wish.
Good work.
It makes all the sentences very very nasty. That would be nice. The brutal sentences. I mean, this is not an easy FPS either. Alright. Let's use something. Okay. Like, I mean, if you're a kid that never played an FPS before, you're gonna get fucked here. So this is Super 3D Noah's Ark. I mean, I don't think we can shoot goats here, so it's might not be as good. But at least we can do this. Periods and end of sentence. Okay, so no commas. Insert the correct punctuation. Police are still looking for clues that will help the person or persons who stole the crystal orb, a magic crystal ball owned by Mrs. Sylvia Froome. So do we need a...
Nicely done. Oh, I gotta run. The boss is calling me.
Can we leave those kids inside those cages? I think it's better for everyone. No. Take this, you bitch. Okay, there was basically nothing here, so I'm not gonna... Lots of violent kids. There's a lot of different weapons, but I would need some health, guys. No, this was a PC game. It's was released in I think it was 95, something like that. Let me see. 95, yes, for DOS. While searching I Am Meen, I got a game called MILF Diary. I am trying to impregnate my mom. Okay, sure. Okay, so it was published by Simon & Schuster Interactive. So I think Animation Magic did a some games like that on the PC. There was Chill Manor. Chill Manor was a sort of sequel to this. I played that one too. It's not as good. Chill Manor is not as good, but it's another PC game made by Animation Magic. Wait, what? I don't think I can even repeat that. Pretend I didn't say anything. Something about milk. Got milk? I mean, okay, so obviously this is not a good FPS, but I don't think it was meant to be either. So I guess it can be forgiven for not being a good FPS. But I mean, imagine you're a kid in '95, and instead of playing the, I don't know, Carmen Sandiego for the 18 fucking time, I mean, at least you play something different, something a little bit more like a video game. There's little S. There's some S. There's some S. I mean, I'm throwing items. I get, you know, I'm using a fire wand. It's kind of like a.
Here's a rhyme for you. I knew a little bookworm who tried to get away until the friendly guardians persuaded him to stay.
But Jeff, Carmen Sandiego didn't have this beautiful animation, so I'm sorry. You're out of line, sir. Also, hi. But I mean, I kind of agree that Carmen Sandiego might have been vaguely more entertaining, I guess. This is the usual problem with the Doom clones. It's always the level design. So, but I agree with Crustle that there were worse Doom clones at the time. Okay, was that a teleporter? Yay. No, I want the... Okay. I mean, I'm barely managing to stay alive in the first level of this FPS for kids. Level design is very straightforward. Maze like, yep. That's how you design a level on FPS. You don't. Oh, there we go. Commas. Finally, some commas. So 6 commas missing. Have you seen my stealth sneakers? I had the mass sensors up on level 30. Make a batch of them for me. I think the sticky fingers workers are not my help themselves, which makes me very angry. Find them for me, Norris. Okay, and I might even give you a pair for yourself. I didn't mention a pair of level 1 in the comma. See. Yes, in the secret room near the center of the level. To get them, tag on the correct earlobe. Ah, okay, it's telling me something useful. Hide a pair on level. It's a secret room near the center of the level. Tag on the correct earlobe. That will open the secret door. Bring me those. Then find the other. There's another comma. Have you seen my stealth niggas? Blah, blah, blah. I had the mass sensor make a bunch of them. Yes, I think those sticky finger works or nicks might have helped themselves. I might even give you a purpose. Level 1, secret in the center of the level. Where's the missing comma? Fuck. Okay, so have you seen my stealth sneakers? Before Norris? Ah, okay, yes. After me, okay.
Nicely done. Oh, I gotta run. The boss is calling.
My chat is very educated. That's the key. The heck was that? So I would very much like to try to get back to the secret level, but I don't know. I don't even know where it was. So I don't think I'm gonna. I don't think I'm gonna bother, unless it's this one. No, it's not. No, it's not this one. Okay. So the door. I think it was up this way, right? Down here. Or maybe that is the secret room. Right. Let me just check. Tag on the correct earlobe. I don't think it's. Did it even say which ear? Okay, whatever. I'm not gonna waste time. Fuck it. Okay, let's go. When I played them for my article interviewing Animation Magic, I didn't even finish one level. The screenshots I took were all of the first level. So this is my first time finishing a level. Yay! There's even the part time. There was a major magic stone. The floors are squeaky clean. Give me the time to read. Okay, I see there's a lot of variety here. They don't even feel your health back? The fuck, game, come on. I know Doom doesn't do that either, but this is for kids. We are pistol starting every level on I am Meen. It's realism. I see. So, second level same as the first, I'm seeing, huh? So I guess the only bit of variety, no punching game. The only bit of variety is correcting mistakes made by I am Meen. Also, he's a librarian and he doesn't even know how to write English.
Here you are. You've got to be more careful. The boss is getting suspicious.
Yeah, you already said that. Okay, at least they give you back your health when you restart the level. No punching and spider punching. No bats though. He says, hoping that there's gonna be bats the moment I say it, but no. Whoa. Oh, I like this guy. Even as an animation, nice. A little Skeletor-like guy. Commas again, 3 commas. I'm really sorry that my boys, borrow your steel sneakers. Although they told me they have returned them. Comma. Only Norbert could remember where he returned them to. He said he put a pair on level 2 in the hidden room. The room is in the southeast corner. To open it up, push the hidden push button. Push the hidden push. You will slide aside, revealing a passage.
Good work.
Yay! It's not much of a reward saving these kids. It's even more disappointing than in Michael Jackson's Moonwalker. Wow, what a comparison. Comparing I Am Meen with Moonwalker. Nice. You punch the shutters. No, you don't have to do that. I'm doing that because I'm kind of a jerk. Ah, there we go. Periods and end of sentence. Okay, boss, I can seem to find the hidden tunnel on the 2nd floor. Would you come down and take a look? I looked in the southwest, but it wasn't there. Where is it? Where is it? I'll be down here for the next 2 hours.
Nicely done. Oh, I gotta run. The boss is calling
The
me.
boss! Oh, it's Guybrush Threepwood. I see. That very much looked like Guybrush Threepwood. It was, right? Yes. This is even more of a maze than the previous level. Okay, it's been 36 minutes already. I don't even know how many kids do we have to save. The game doesn't even tell you. Oh, but maybe if they had put in some sort of mana, magical attacks or something, that would have been vaguely more interesting. But having to punch everything, it's almost worse than you know, than Super Noah's Ark 3D or Super 3D Noah's Ark. Time flies when you're going to Yep. And punching spiders. I mean, comparing it... I mean, if you compare it to Doom, like how much health you get in this level, in each level of this game, you get like 2 potions per level that don't even fill you up your entire health. I mean, this is like playing Doom on Ultra Violence. Probably even worse. Periods and innocent. Nick, can't you remember anything? To find the Intel tunnel, look in the northeast. You didn't find the push button, did you? I'll be down later to see how things are going. Make sure your boys take...
I knew you could do it. Good work.
Okay. So the level is over. I just have to find the door, which... easier said than done. I mean, this level design is... woof. Even calling it level design is probably giving it way too much credit. And so that's it was today. I got a couple of emails about that. I mean, I also looked at the Acclaim library of games, and it's like 90% licensed shovelware crap. So what's the only game that Acclaim has released that is still kind of popular and it's not licensed, at least, you know, not directly licensed from someone or something, that they can bring back? There's basically only one. Rise of the Robots, of course. I mean, what other game could it be? This is a very sus room. Strange to have this room in the middle of nowhere, but then again, it's animation magic.
Mirror on the wall. There's a bookworm in the hole. But not for long.
Ah, it's boss time. Are those the boss? Ultra No Man's Sky, that was good. I mean, it would still be more interesting than having an NBA Jam. It reminds me of the cutscene from the Zelda City. Are you wondering why? Maybe it's because it's the same developer? Yes, it's the same developer. It's Animation Magic. Now, I was telling that I interviewed some of the developers from Animation Magic a while ago, so that's why I played this some months ago. And of course there was someone who was very mad about having worked at Animation Magic. He had some not very pleasant memories. So there you go. That's what happens. Level 3 seems to me will be a bit confusing. You run through halls and into walls, which I find most amusing. So just like all the other levels. Okay, I think we've seen enough. I mean, I guess if you select another, they're all mazes. They're clearly all mazes. Sewer level unlocked. Let's try castle. Yes. Yeah. What a change of pace. Oh, was that a bat? Wait, was that a bat? Yes! 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 Sorry. What made you give us spiders? Bats. Bats. So sort of missing of the soundtrack, or the I Am Meen Wait, it's the same song. They couldn't even make two songs for this game? 3 songs? Okay. I hope you enjoy your time in Meen's Magic Labyrinth. I think rather than calling it FPS, they should have called it Magic Labyrinth. That makes way more sense. It's not my stream if there's not a bat. I also got so excited that I muted all the volumes. Oh, that's good. Okay. Time for some old badness or ancient evil, whatever you want to call it. I mean, badness is not. It's not a good name for. So it's not a good synonym of evil, but you know. Some old meanness. I am mean. So I am mean and ancient evil. I mean, it makes sense, I guess. So, the game seems to work fine on the virtual machine, with seems being the keyword, although which doesn't live in a house, exactly, or a small hut in the middle of a forest. I have played it 1 minute. It seems to work. I didn't want to spoil my surprise, so I didn't go beyond 1 minute. So I hope it's not like an illusion. But we're gonna find out. Together! We're in this together now. Nobody can stop us now. We'll make it through somehow. So let's... Let me delete this. Okay, buy what? Where are you going? You're gonna like this. And if you don't like this, you'll like it anyway. Because I said so. Okay, so our daily bread. The fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, meanness. I am mean, self-control. Self-control is especially my specialty. I never get mad on stream. Absolutely no siree. Okay. So, as a little anecdote that I can tell you, I tried installing Ancient Evil on my... Our coma's correct. Yes, I'm definitely sleeping into a coma, so it's very correct. We saw the self-control at the bed. Egg cake, yes. What? Do you wish to run Ancient Evil? Yes. Select the no install. Ah, okay, so they mean that if you select no, it's gonna install it. Okay. Fuck. It's one of the strangest windows I've seen in a while. I don't think I've ever had a CD that brings up a window that says, do you wish to run Ancient Evil? Select the no install. Okay, well. So anyway, I was saying, I tried to install it on my Windows 10 machine because somebody said that it works. It didn't work. What cancel does, you don't want to know. I cannot click that, I'm sorry. It's not allowed. I'm sorry. I can do it. I think it's just gonna close it. So yeah, I tried to install it and it did some shit. It definitely did some shit. It's starting like putting my machine through the like through the ringer. So it started like putting the CPU at 100%. I don't know what kind of weird stuff. I got very scared. Yeah, much like for formatting C. Also, look at this. Look at this icon. What's that supposed to be? I like that the CD is called 9909291211, but okay, that might have been whoever ripped it, so okay. But this icon, this is I don't know. Yeah, so that I was saying something a little bit different. Gonzo, yes, or also the I don't know if you remember Ancient Evil as the wizard on the front, so maybe that's his. Yes, Majin said it. Okay, so I don't need to say it. Okay, let's run it. I try to. I'm trying to postpone. Read me, please. Okay, let's read it. I'm trying to postpone this as much as possible. 1.1. All right. So we need a Pentium computer, 16-bit of RAM. Okay, so more or less we should be fine. A CPU speed of 120 megahertz. Jesus. DirectX 5. To play back the animated introduction, which already sucks, I've seen it. Multiple CDs, error messages, bugs. Please email me. If you have any problem, because I love to hear from you. Really. Why does it sound vaguely threatening? So, Paul at Silver Lightning, and if you have any business queries, please address them to Steve. I kinda wanna write to Steve and say, hey Steve, what's up? Paul Turbat, lead programmer, Silver Lightning Software. We are in knowledge of commerce. Paul's so lonely. Yes, he's very lonely. This is a very strange readme for a game that was actually sold in stores. It seems something that was done by two people or something. Oh, maybe it was done, but we don't know. But yeah. Okay. I've postponed it long enough. Let's do it. Let's delve into the Ancient Evil. Which of course is gonna resize the window. The videos were a bit glitchy, so bear with it. The game seemed fine though. I don't know why it's so dark, but it's ancient and it's evil, so. What? Oh, it's a flashback. Maybe. It's in black and white. Yes. It's environmental storytelling. As in, do not waste the environment resources. Yeah, Blizzard can eat their ass. I mean, look at this beautiful. So he's thinking about all the ways he's gonna die. It's his friends. You might be right. Okay. That was it. So I don't think we're gonna get any more videos, and I don't say so because I don't believe in these guys, guys that made this game. But I saw that there's only 2 video files on the CD, so the other one is probably gonna be the ending. Pizza's here, yes, let's do it. So what whilst do be known as? What whilst? Sure. Also no music. Fred H. So I'm gonna be a warrior, a spellcaster, a ranger, a thief. So knowing these games and how unbalanced they are, what I would very much like to be the spellcaster and ranger. Call yourself ancient. Yeah, yes. Perfect. So I think I'm gonna go for the warrior. I don't know how hard this game is gonna be, so I'm gonna play it safe for now. If you didn't pay for the game, you're gonna be a thief. But I mean, you're right. It's not even a joke, you're right. Warrior. So we can reroll 5 times. So I got 7, 8, 4, 4, 25, 8. Oh, this is us. This doesn't look like the guy from the beginning. It also doesn't look like the guy. Why are we dealing with 3 different art styles? So the one in the intro, the one here, the one... Okay. 8, 5, 6. Okay, this is a little bit better. I'll keep this. Okay. Will this profile suffice? I guess. So we're Ancient Evil the Warrior. So I don't think even the game has music because the CD is like 85. It just froze. I mean, I managed to save the last time, so it worked. Okay, I think there might be something with my CPU. Let me try it again. The game didn't. No. I mean, it worked the last time. I played 1 minute. I even saved, so it should work. I mean, but also let's let me put some music. The game doesn't have music, so whatever. Okay, bear with me. I'm not gonna resize the window because this is gonna resize again in 1 second. So for the wages of sin is death. Yeah, it's definitely death. Okay, let me set the CPU correctly. So core. Since this need 120, there are certain outfit most whatever. So they're still around. That's amazing. Why did you remove the CD? Yes. Okay. Oh, nice. The save game isn't there. Fuck. Difference to the name is saying, okay. So they changed name. So Paul is still around. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna forego on the Ancient Evil. 8, 6. Okay, fine. Yes. It reads quiet, please. It reads the Crypt of the Ancients. How can you read it from down there? Okay, this game doesn't deserve the Chrono Trigger, but whatever. Perhaps I should put Diablo. Gold piece taken. So the graphics is not absolutely terrible, at least. It kind of works. Okay. How do I okay, how do we torch? Yes. Runestone, okay. How do we reset the camera? Okay, I can walk with the keyboard. A pile of gold coins, the red key taken. Okay, so let's see. So we have got options: search for secret doors, identify items, objects, use items, drop an item you're carrying. Action mode is fight. Action mode is cast. Action mode is jump. Oh god. The footstep star is gonna... Yes. How do I... Okay, this is my... it's more like pullover. It seems like it, yes. We got a weight limit. Fuck. I already hate this. How do we... Your mana H. Runebag, memorize spells. Okay, we're a warrior, so we're probably not gonna do that. Yeah, as I was saying, the fact that I said might work, it's a very big might, because this fucking thing is not working. It also crashed my video LAN. You lost text from the podium. What do you mean? It crashed because I loaded text from the podium? But why did video LAN crashed? What the fuck? The game crashed my video LAN from a virtual machine system. That's kind of amazing. Okay, let's okay, so you're saying avoid clicking on those things. Okay, great. I'm gonna try to avoid it. But what I'm worried about is the save system. So as soon as this thing works, let me try to save it. Fuck you, Jesus. I'm sorry, Jesus. I'm a little bit mad. Okay. That's just... And now the other run isn't even working. Great. No. Yeah, as you can see, there are two two video files. At least we can see the ending. I mean, this CD is 85 megabytes, so there are like 35 megabytes of videos, 6 megabytes of DirectX and whatever. So the game is like 40 megabytes. RPG. Have I installed? Yes. Oh, but maybe you're right. You know what? Let's install them. I think they are installed, but let's do it. Let me redo it. That was strange, but okay. All right. This game doesn't deserve Diablo either, but we're gonna try it. Okay, so again, Fred H. I'm angry too. No, this sucks. Let me do. Let me get 8. 7, 7. Okay, whatever. Let's do this. Yes, yes. So let me try to save. No. Save. Okay. Yes, it said that's why it didn't make sense to me. What, whilst I'm gonna set the gamma level a little bit to it doesn't change anything. Did it change something? Like, maybe it changed something. It changed? Okay. I barely noticed it. The sound of the door opening is quite nice. I like it. Is that a secret door? Should I be looking for, what was it? S? You find nothing. You find, I don't even know where I'm looking. It's much brighter. Okay. It looks the same on my monitor. Ooh, you got even multiple choices. Nice. Okay, so I got a red key, right? Where are we using the red key? I don't see. Is that door? Jesus, you can barely see it. Wait, is that a door? That I don't think it's a door. No. No. Yes, punch it. No, I don't think it's a door. So, it's a wall. Okay. So, where... What's this noise? What's it? Is that the rats? So what is? Wait, that's a door. That's a door. Jesus. All right, we're what the fuck is that? Door blocked by monster. I just kicked. You've slain a booger. Yes, it's Booger Man. Come on, is this how you want to begin your epic action RPG game called Ancient Evil with those like little people that you're killing, that you're kicking? Action is better than Diablo, absolutely. It's torturing pigs, yes. Bones, yes. I got a weight limit also. No, I cannot even pick up all the Robux off. I also like this when you're just kicking stuff. What's that? Gold piece? That's my... I can barely see the health. They try to make it Diablo-like, but I can barely see it. 1324. Okay, wait. Okay. Okay, so now it's scrolling. Okay, good. Couldn't they make the doors a little bit easier to see? I can barely see those. This door is operated elsewhere. Whoa, alright. Wonder where. This one requires a key. Well, I have a key. No. Select spell to memorize. Level 1. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Where's my inventory? Use items, okay. Did okay. The inventory system is dreadful, but I kind of like the fact that we are using items. You're already full. What do you mean you're already full? We are. I'm missing 9 health points. Okay. It's a roguelike, yes. It's a full-on simulation. Bandages, okay. So I guess we're not using food, we're using bandages. What's this? Wait, I have a sword. Can I use the sword? Yeah, use the... use... Oh, use... Okay. Nice. Okay, we got some... What did I pick out the armor? I don't even know. Okay, Alright. Look at this. Now we're in business. Torch. Okay, so now I guess our order of business is trying to open that door. Let's save. First of all, let's save. Mostly because I am afraid of touching things. Okay, it seems to have saved now. Yeah, it's quite the empty. Yes, so let's examine this. Glory to the ancient creators of the world. There's a lot of lore here, huh? But we got something here that I have to press. Oh, there's a door. Alright, we got a lot of things here. Bandages. Ah, alright, I had to use the bandages. Can we use the bandages? Ah, these are bandages. Ah, that feels better. There's a lever. Where did you see the lever? I don't even see it. Okay, let me grab an apple, loaf of bread. Okay, let's grab another loaf of bread. The shield. There's something written here. In the previous room on the pillar. This pillar, you mean? The one with the fire? A fish. Why there's all this food here? It's a dungeon filled with food. Somebody is eating good over here. So oh, you mean this pillar? Or this pillar? Which pillar? Words, there's a lot of pillars. Oh, this one. It's a rogue game, you need food to survive. Yes, but I don't think there's a food meter. In a dark, maybe not so dry place. Yeah, I don't know how. Now stop identifying things. This seems a pretty damp place, but sure. There's a mana potion. Do we need a mana elixir of healing? Okay. There's another lever. Door is opened. Who knows where? Okay, at least the game seems to be kind of stable. I should not have said that, but let me try and say it. So. Alright. Now we're cooking with gas. Take this, booger. Booger man. Right, there's this game with a... I've gained an experience level! Yay! A broken crossbow bolt. I don't think we need that. Yeah, I think this game reminds me more of It's Too Dark to Read. Death awaits beyond the door. Jesus. It reminds me more of Revenant than Diablo, that's for sure. Why is he stabbing with a longsword? Because he only has one animation. And we gotta make that animation work for all the weapons in the game, so... we gotta work with it. Paul is a busy guy. He doesn't have time to program all these animations. So death awaits beyond the door. Alright, so I'm gonna save. I'm gonna be a good boy and save. I think it's open. Oh, we got story. Greetings, friend. My name is Crag, second priest of the Ophelia sect. So you're the next victim of the crypt. It's good to see us. Alarica sent us some fresh meat. Boo, Alessandro, you called it. There we go. We got the fresh meat. We got the fresh meat bit. Okay. Oh, there's dialogue. Wow. What can you tell me about the crypt? The Crypt of the Ancients contains a great ways for a foolish adventurer like yourself to die. The first of which will be my sword! That wasn't a great pun. Ah, that's it? Wow, what a... what an... No, 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 no! What an amazing... it was a boss fight. The elixir of a healing only gives you 8 health points out of 31? That's not really an elixir. It's a very small potion. Oh, I gotta use the shield. I forgot. I use the shield. Ah, okay. I should level up. You're right. Somehow I don't think we're leveling up. Also, who is this guy? So we... so our character has like 3 different... So, the little portrait, he has like kind of long hair like this. And he looks like a Native American. Here, it looks like a generic bald guy. Fuck. I don't know what all these runes are. Okay, so I don't think we're leveling up. I think leveling up is automatic. I don't think I can do anything. So can I use another can I eat an apple? I'm already full. Okay, so this guy never gets hungry. Okay, great. Let's use some bandages. Okay. What did this guy have? Bronze key. Okay, sure. A sword, bandages again. I'm gonna use them. Can we, do we have something to read? The parchment? What? But the game now is, it has become impossible to control. Fuck. Yes. So he's sleeping in a dungeon filled with rats and enemies? Sure. Okay, let's see what's in here. There's a ladder going down. There's a snake. Yes, I've slain a snake. Paul made his own stuff. At least he didn't use stock sound effects. So those are still better than Doom, which uses all kinds of stock sound effects. Uh-oh. Who's that guy in the blue? I'm gonna just stand in the door and... It's I think after a bit we can call this not the most refined action RPG we have played. This I can picture that in my mind. So are these swords going to be any different than the one I'm carrying? I guess not. They're all generic swords. They're little swords or swords you bought on Temu or something. They're all the same. They're all made in China. So I'm not gonna bother picking them up. Uh-oh. You're slaying a Grim. I mean, at least they do have kind of creative bandages, okay? Creative enemies. It's not just bats. Uh-oh. Okay, I guess I have to make myself scarce because those guys are gonna get up. Yep. Okay, it's not pretty clear how and why they get up, but okay, they get up, so that's all you need to know. So I haven't really slain a Grim because if they're getting up, it's more like incapacitating a Grim, maybe. I don't know. Oh, there we go again. No, talk. There doesn't seem to be anything over here. Is that another snake? Yes. You're enjoying this act? Yes, it's very refined. Should I sleep it off? Should I say? The problem with sleeping is that it fucks up it fucks up the game for some reason. So it's very hard to sleep. The game. As you can see, I can barely move my mouse. Okay, let's see if I can try to select 3 hours. 2, 3. Okay. No. Okay, I made it. Despite your directions. Health is being given very slowly. I mean, 3 hours. I got what? 4 health points. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna go play. You find these. Oh, right, there's books. Oh, you find these books. Which will you read? Ah, okay, no, which. Oh, there's a comma. Okay, I thought it was like a command. Which will you read? Chronicles of Alaric the Great, an autobiography by Alaric. Alright, okay, Alaric really likes himself. I've always known that I would be a great mage ever since I learned my first illusion some 178 years ago. I know I'll become the most infamous mage history had seen. Infamous. Okay, I guess Alaric hasn't played I Am Meen, otherwise he would have written some better grammar. The pages of this tome will describe how I went from being a simple villager son to the greatest mage of history. I was started by turning the clock back 186 years. Okay, it's gonna be, yeah, infamous with an N. It's gonna be long. I was born to simple folk. A weaponsmith and his wife, who forged, pardon the pun, a basic but contented existence. My father did a brisk trade, making and mending weapons for the many adventurers who would pass through Jakar. During my second decade, I was taught the skills required by weaponsmith. However, I did not enjoy the work at all. In fact, I loathed it. I have early memories of listening to tales of high adventure as told by the mages that passed through town. Oh, I listened to some of the muscle-bound warriors prattle on about they took the heads of 8 goblins with one swipe, but the sheer barbarism always appalled to me, not to mention their odor. Appalled me, okay. I'm always most interested in the finesse and skill of the spellcaster. Magic is so much more versatile. Warrior sword is a little use when he's heavily outnumbered. I mean, I have just fought like 5 priests in one, but okay. However, a mage can always teleport himself out of harm's way and become invisible. So from an early age, my course in life was decided. My father was not really disappointed that I wasn't interested in following his footsteps, but I didn't care, and still don't. I was destined for bigger and better things. An aging mage, known to all as Morgatha, that's a girl's name, lived in a tower not far from Jakar. It was something of a recluse, rarely seen outside this tower. His reputation was great. He was also on an adventure in his earlier days. He was rich, so he also had a match on my 12th birthday. I went to the tower and asked Morgatha to take me as his apprentice. Initially he refused. How long is this? After several attempts to change his mind, my persistence paid off, as it has many times since, and I was eventually hired. How quickly I learned! Morgatha was most surprised to see what a thirst for knowledge I had. He taught me a great deal in a relatively short space of time. After 2 years, I learned nearly everything he knew. Unfortunately, I didn't get the opportunity to complete my apprenticeship. Morgatha was pressured by the village folk to send me away after I played a small practical joke on some of the menfolk. I wanted to show them that just because they carried... Yes, I think you're gonna be surprised. I mean, the fact that the game is like 50 megabytes, it makes me think that that there's a whole bunch of lore here. I wanted to show you just because they carry big sharp was and weren't necessarily strong, but some people just don't have a sense of humor. I'm gonna kill everyone. The pitiful flavor. That's my way of doing things. So what was the prank? He didn't even say what the prank was. For a while, my youth would work against me. I would approach a mage and ask that they complete my training. I would explain what level of training I had, and they would look at my young face and laugh. Once again, however, my persistence paid off. I was taken off by a mage in Kylie, the capital of Olincia. My training was soon completed. I was ready to go into the world, on my own. For the next few years, I traveled extensively from one corner of Olincia to the other. I performed tasks as a spellcaster for hire and amassed a reasonable level of wealth. I quickly realized that I don't particularly like people. Okay, it took several years for him to realize that. I built a tower in an isolated part of North Olincia. Blah blah blah, people came. I grew tired of the constant stream of peasants knocking on my door, so again I decided to move. I chose a location where I knew I would be left in peace, the Crypt of the Ancient. I heard the rumors of evil spirits, however I knew better. In my studies I learned that the crypt was the burial place of a long-dead king and that the rumors were started to stop grave robbers from looting the king's burial site. I built a small hut within walking distance of the crypt. I started to explore it. But then I had a revelation. I could modify the crypt and make it a great contest. Yes, the Blizzard had the right idea. Also, if they wanted to do narrative, they could do it not this way. Let's put it this. Spent most of my fortune modifying the crypt. After about 60 years of construction, I was pleased with the result. 60 years? Jesus. Most of the adventures I have attempted to discover the crypt's secret have perished. I believe it is simply that they are not worthy. It has been over 60 years and was now celebrated as the greatest test of a warrior spellcaster, and I built it. It's because of the simple fact that I can say I'm the greatest mage ever. That's it. So I guess this is what we're exploring. This is the crypt. History of the crypt, the book. Okay, let me see the history of the crypt. History of the new crypt of the... Okay, so there's a new crypt. The crypt of the ancient was built over 5,000 years ago. About 400 years ago, the great Archmar visited his place on his travels. Yeah, there's some lore in Diablo, but A, it's voiced. B, it's not this long anyway. Alaric after 10,000 only discovered the crypt. Yes, we know that. Almost 5,000 adventurers have died within the crypt. 2,500, sorry. But that doesn't mean that chance have been overshot with the suspect Sanders. I've heard many a tale of heroes unskilled in armor as well versed in the arcane arts entering the crypt. See nobody of there, that's true. I mean, yeah, Diablo has his fans, I guess. They know it. There's a bunch of Diablo fans. Still, I think. Okay, alright, anyway, so I guess this is the crypt that we are exploring, I guess. So it has been built by this motherfucker. Should we point and left? No, point and clicked, at least. So I guess we're continuing down after all this nice lore. But on the plus side, I think the lore is finished because what more could you write? Like, we're exploring the crypt built by this mage. What more is there to say? What was that, dog? I think it's a new enemy. Yeah, new experience level. I've gained the experience level before I slain the cultist too. Interesting. Uh-oh, there's more libraries. I had a letter in my inventory. I was actually trying to read it, but this is how to sleep. Adventure. Please said this gift. Fuck it, it's slowing down again. A word of warning: don't make enemies of the wrong inhabitants of the creature. Most of the creatures you will encounter will kill you as quickly as they will look at you. Or making a false sub, they will show you. Your life depends on the sharpness of your... Yes, it's Alaric. Okay, so Alaric is had sent us to beat the crypt. So it makes sense that in the intro we saw the other adventurers. Oof, I was able to close it. That were killed. So it's simple. It's simply a test. We're not saving the world. For 10k, yes. We're not saving the world. Like, we're just doing this test to gain the money. Glory of Ophelia. Okay, let's see what this is. Welcome, friend, to the glory that is Ophelia. Reading this book, blah blah blah. Okay. Do you want to be a successful follower of Ophelia? By successful, I of course mean one who gains the enlightenment, sense of belonging, and truth you seek. If the answer is yes, okay, yeah. You have no doubt tried other religions. Of course, none have the answers. If they did, you would never have found Ophelia. Quite simple, all other religions are a lie. Quite simply, all other religions are a lie. There's something missing here. None of them provide you with the lightest sense of belonging or truth. Ophelia can. Perhaps you search in your own soul, thinking that the answers are within you. You! Of course they were not. You are but a mortal. And you also smell. And you look bad. And you have never dated a woman. Okay, be serious. How can you must have such knowledge? Understand, if you are to be a successful follower of Ophelia, is this. Alone you are totally worthless. You are nothing but a breathing bag of skin. But with Ophelia you are mighty. You are immortal. That is right. Immortal! Yes, also they're using two dots, which I think is wrong. You have to use 3. But why? Forever will you live if you join with Ophelia. This is... very strange. You will spend your mortal days in service of Ophelia, learning the secrets of enlightenment and gaining a sense of belonging. You will cast your earthly flesh desire aside. No, sorry, you will cast your earthly flesh aside and join Ophelia himself. As Ophelia is a man. Yeah, or at least a man god. In the great temple in another dimension, your soul will join with Ophelia and you will be told the truth. This is like Highlander. Now that you want to know the truth now, patience, my patience, for you must learn much before you can hope to comprehend the truth. Allow me to explain. All who live this dimension, some call it death, visit Ophelia. At this time they are judged on the deeds they have done during their lives. Those who pass their judgment, you, will join Ophelia and live forever in the utopia created when no one knows the truth. Those who fail the judgment will be slave to Ophelia, aimlessly existing without the divine knowledge of the truth. Ophelia 7 precepts. Okay, let's read the precept and then I'm gonna... The Spanish tutor is gonna... Yes. He's not Spanish, he's Egyptian. So, 7 precepts. Let's do it. Worship only Ophelia. Learn while you're placed within the truth. Alone you are worthless. Only with Ophelia can you mean anything. Interesting that alone you are worthless and this game doesn't have a party. So, ironic. Should you hear another blaspheme against Ophelia, send them to meet him immediately. Waste not the flesh of those who join Ophelia. Okay, but if they are blasphemed against Ophelia, okay. Act without question when asked by Ophelia or his priests. Shouldn't this be with the capital H? Okay, whatever. All who do not follow Ophelia's ways are pagans and will be treated as such. It is the duty of a religion of Ophelia to convert pagans to the way of Ophelia. If you cannot, send them straight to Ophelia himself. Okay, Ophelia reminds me of something. Okay. The cookbook. The cookbook of Ophelia? Okay, I have to read this. We have to read this. Now I'm interested. We're gonna make a cooking stream with the recipes from Ancient Evil. Contained within this volume is a number of recipes for cooking meals for the followers of Ophelia. Ophelia members are for the most part meat eaters. The meat of other people have gone on to be judged by Ophelia. Also, they're cannibals. Uh-oh. It is viewed as barbaric to eat other creatures, especially snakes. Why? Why? If they are nothing to harm Ophelia, why should they be harmed when so many pagans deserve death? Okay, I see where they're going with this. They're trying to be funny. They're trying to be funny. I see. Okay. Let's see. 3 pounds of ground flesh. Combined flesh, 4 balls, served with potatoes and bread. Makes 100. Sure. Hand burgers. They're really trying to be funny. Combine ground hands, egg, onion, and salt, form into 60. This fucking thing is slowing down again. I gotta remember not to move my mouse. Go on. Go on. Go on. Tripe. Meat pie. Okay, we get it. It wasn't funny. Meat and kidney pie. Yeah. Casserole. 1 large arm, 1 large onion. Chili meat. Yes, no, it's the game has it fucks up the mouse. Roast. Okay. It's not as funny. Let me try to close it. Okay. Nice. All right. Let me restart the music. Actually, let me loop it. Okay. Great. No, don't close the door. It's quite. I didn't get it. No. Oh, okay. Thank you for telling me. I wasn't sure. So it requires a key. Is that the key we have? I mean, if you told me which keys I needed to use, the key fits. Sure, whatever. Let me save. Does this thing have music? Change music volume. Oh, so there should be CD audio. Oh, there can be CD audio. It's 86 megs of image file. Kitchen area, cooking assistant. Is that laundry? But I was wondering that. Somebody said meat. So we got the butcher reference again.
Meat.
We get it. You play Diablo. We know. We know you play Diablo, guys. Look at all the gore. A severed arm, a severed head. Well, why do we need that? The fuck? You don't have a use for that. No, I don't. Strange. No, it was for real, yes. No, I mean, I thought they were being funny because, you know, hamburgers. But no, that wasn't really a joke. The whole thing was that they're cannibals. What's that? Training area, caution advised. So nobody's killing snakes. It's filled with snakes here. Fuck you, snake. Snake. Snake! Is that a shoe rack? That looks like an IKEA shoe rack. Only much bigger than it needs to be. Door requires a key. Okay, I don't have any more keys, I think. Yes. Finally, we're gonna get some stealth sneakers. Couldn't this guy sleep in a bed? So this mage built a crypt, right? And he populated the crypt with cultists. I mean, but why? They scream a second. Yes, it's the nerves, you know. It's like a delayed nervous reaction. It's a rocket from the crypt. Also, I'm just realizing how easy it is to lose track of stuff here. I mean, you can very much lose an item and never pick it up ever. I can barely see what the fuck is going. Can I turn on the top? No! Oh. Fuck off. No. Here? Okay. Can we turn it up? Yay! Much better. Like if there's a key in any of these rooms, I am fucked. I can't see anything. Oh, we got a spell. How do we cast spells? It takes only 3 hours. Your spell failed. Okay. Turn around. What mighty warrior. My torch is running low. Wow, that torch lasted 3 minutes. Powder leather armor, nice. Gonna use that. If I can find it. No, I cannot find. Where is it? Is this the leather armor? No. Fuck. Go. I'm almost on my weight limit too. Yeah, drop some stuff. Drop some stuff. Drop these fucking bones. Okay. No, I think he picked it up. But where the fuck? No, padded leather armor. Too heavy. Ah, I see. I hate this thing. Let me drop the head. Let me drop the arm. Drop of bread too. Okay. Too heavy. Jesus Christ. How heavy is it? 16.3. Let's try to drop the shirt. Okay, finally got the fucking padded armor. Which looks the exact same as the shirt. Okay, let's continue. I don't want to know. What the heck was this trap? Ooh. The Ophelia sex chamber. 11? 2? 2, okay. So the first one was the Crypt of the Ancients. Of course the map doesn't even tell you where you are, because God forbid. Ah no, I'm here. Okay, great. I see. Is there a ladder here? Wait, what the what is that supposed to be? Ah, there it is. Okay, let's leave then. Fuck it. Maybe you should eat some of these snakes instead of eating other people. There's too many snakes here. I'm almost dead. Okay, I'm gonna sleep. If I can do it. Gonna sleep a good 8 hours sleep. No. No. Yes. Okay. Nice. Hey, there's a chest. That's the first chest I've seen in this game. Open, close. Search for traps. Search for traps. No trap found. Great. Jesus Christ, there's 300 fucking things. Torch, torch, torch. Key. What's this? A runestone. Which I still don't know what they are used for, but whatever. Okay, so you can sleep in the bed too. Alright. The bed of snakes. No, 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 no. Can I do it with the keyboard? Yes! Okay. Great. Alright, my health is full. Christ! My weapon has broken? The fuck? There's durability in this shit? What's that? What's that stuff? Bones or skull? Nintendo wouldn't do anything original. Nah. They don't get paid by doing original stuff. Oh no 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 no! Got the. You really like that Paul screaming into the microphone, huh? But what's this supposed to be? What? Starving. Suddenly he's starving. He slept like 24 hours and now he's starving. Snake eggs, I wouldn't. Ah, so identify tells you what the fuck you're looking at. A lumpy bed. Okay. Thank you. I thought it was to identify stuff that you needed to use, but no, okay. Tiberium crystals, yes. I think so too. So there's snake. What's this game's fascination with snakes? So I'm trapped. I have to go out. Shit. It's an hatchery. Uh-oh. The heck was that? The heck is that? No, 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 no. Close. Yes. Closed in the face. Bastard 220, yes. Great, it's a dead end. But I have another weapon though. You're right, it's an Australian. I have a bone knuckle dusters. So let me use the bone knuckle dusters. Oh. Okay. At least it's better than nothing, I think. The weapon is ineffective. So I'm not doing anything? No! We're about to die. You guys were looking like they just got together and chewing stuff on those. Probably something like that. Also, hi little, what's up? Yeah, I saw that it was published by Infogrames in Germany. That's a very strange thing. Also, why only in Germany? Why did they choose this obscure Australian game to publish in Germany? The mind wanders. So I gotta get another sword. Before I go down, because that sword's gonna break. But yeah, little is onto something. I mean, the color of this fucking marble here looks absolutely shitty. I mean, it's very, very bad. Also, wait, is this the right save game? I haven't explored anything. Is this the right save game, or what is the other one? No. So, yeah, it's more or less the same. Okay, I'm not gonna go exploring because who cares? But I do need another sword, so I will have to get at least that. If the shoe fits. The enemies can also open doors. Wow, that's the enemies in Diablo couldn't do that. I think I don't remember exactly. I might be wrong. So the cook doesn't have a sword, I think. So no, never mind. Don't hump the door. So what was? We have the butcher. Yes, that's a butcher. So it's a bin. So Crustle, that's a bin apparently. Sandra's back. Welcome back. Okay, so those guys should have a sword. Okay, I will get it at the end before we leave. I wanna get the padded whatever the fuck it was. Don't die! Don't die! Okay, nice. Can I sleep? Monsters in range. Okay. And I just wish to not win. Those are totally full of sort of. Yes, very serious game. Imagine just eating meat all day long. especially human meat. Ugh. Those intestines are looking bad. Look, 12 hours? Sure, whatever. Who's the real monster here? Now you're asking the philosophical question, my friend. The real philosophical questions. Who was the monster all along? Okay. Got all my health back. Let me grab a sword. Too heavy. So let's drop this, because I don't need it. Let me drop my sword too. No, drop the skull. Drop the fucking bones. Get the drop the sword. He didn't drop the sword. No, dropped. How's this very old badness do? I think you can see for yourself. This interface, it works so nice. I'm gonna take the path of peace. So remove the sword. Okay, so of course he couldn't drop it if he didn't remove it. God forbid. So I'm gonna head over here. Drop the sword. Oh, okay. Grab another one. Of course you don't know when your sword is gonna break. You just have to guess. This is the padded thing. Yes. Perfect. Okay. So I'm gonna use the leather armor, which looks exactly like the other thing I had. As you can see, they're the same item. So the padded leather armor is the same as the leather vest. You just have to guess. They couldn't like draw another thing? How much time would that require? 5 minutes? 10 minutes? I mean, I know it was 1998, but Jesus Christ, come on, guys. You just have to draw something else here. Just a little gray. I don't know, something. A stone texture. What the heck is TGH? Toughness. Toughness, I think. There's one already game, but yes. And the beautiful lore. Oh, I think Alessandro skipped on the lore. I'm sorry, Alessandro. You will never know the beautiful lore of this game. I don't know how you can get yourself to sleep tonight. I don't know. Okay, so that's all I needed. A new sword and the padded armor. That's it. I don't think I need anything. Oh, I need to actually keep the sword. It will box the watch. I was just kidding, by the way. You didn't. That's not a lot. I did a lot of reading, but I regret doing that. Okay. All right. Let's head down. We don't need to spend any more time in this level. Let me get back down and try to defeat that thing. So if for anyone who skipped the word of the Lord, those people here are cannibals. The people in the sect are cannibals because the religion says that snakes are good. So you should not kill snakes, and you should not kill any creatures that has done nothing to you. So you should only kill those who do not believe in ophilia. So all pagans should be killed and eaten. That's the religion. Which, you know, sounds very modern, I think. That's... So I gotta make a little stop at this room here because there was a bunch of things. The key. Gonna grab a couple of torches. And that's it. Okay. We don't need anything else, so... Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you're right. If you're right, if all people in the world believe in ophilia, what the fuck are they gonna eat? You found a loophole, Grasso. You found it. You should write to Paul and say, Paul, you remember what you wrote in 1998? I'm sorry, man. You're wrong. That religion Doesn't work. I would love to see his face if he actually got that email. He put his LinkedIn mob again? Damn, I have to... okay. Okay, there's nothing here. So that was a very bad idea. No, go, go. I mean, yeah, you could find a workaround. Like, you're not that strong believer that I thought. So you will die first. Or rather, you will be eaten first. Oh, okay, I shouldn't have... oh, fuck, I shouldn't have gotten here. Open the door. Okay, let's go try to kill that mermaid thing. Come here, you bitch. My weapon is ineffective. What kind of weapon do we need? He's not even attacking. Just minding his own business. Should I punch him? Should I try punching him? Okay, no. It's a bit. It's a bit difficult to switch weapons while you're playing. Wait, did I save? What? No, I didn't save. Okay. All right, I'll save now. This game is kind of strange with the save still, unless I am stupid, which I might be. Yeah, take the... maybe I shouldn't even wear it, but whatever. Okay. Alright. Come on. Come on, Fred. Let's do it. No Rise of the Robots? Well, so... I wonder what other property of Acclaim it was. Surprise me, Alessandro. Which one was it? Maximum Carnage, which I think was LGN, it wasn't even Acclaim. Okay, I tried. All new small games? Wait, nothing old? But didn't they say they were bringing back something? No, am I remembering wrong? Okay, I guess. So if they're just bringing new small games, why should we care? Multiple shadows don't get decent from multiple light sources, you know it. That's why this game requires a very strong processors. You know what I'm thinking? They look around the indie games. Okay. So you know what I'm thinking? Since there's a key here, right? So I think this is the key. No, it's lockpicks. Okay, so it's not a key. No, I was thinking, since there is a locked door above, maybe we can use the lockpicks to get in. Maybe there is a weapon that we can use to defeat that thing. But I don't know. Maybe we need to kill it with magic, which is gonna be easier said than done. Okay. Okay, first I'm gonna try to kill it with my hands. Which is not gonna work, but... hate that you have to scroll manually. I hate it. They still hadn't that figured out in 98. Fuck. Okay. So, no. Wait. Wait. No, wait. Okay. No. Okay. Maybe there is something I don't know. Oh, okay. No, I was just the same message. Come here, you bitch. No. Okay, so maybe it's magic. I mean, so something must hurt that guy. I mean, come on. I'm sure magic combat is gonna work great. I'm sure. I can already smell it. I also got one spell and I got 12 mana points. So if it doesn't die in 2 hits, that's gonna be impossible. But where's my spells? Okay, memorize the spell. Shock. Great. Light heal. Nice. Good. There was no all stuff revived. What sense does that make? Why are you bringing back a brand if you're not gonna bring anything back from that brand? I mean, I thought that NBA Jam was the most sensible. I mean, it's not sensible, but you know what I mean. Like the only thing that made sense. But why? Why even bother at this point? So shock. You're too weak to cast. Okay, I don't know how to kill this thing. Great. At the beginning they show old games. Okay. This is all the games we could revive, but we're not gonna do that. Or maybe they couldn't. I mean, it depends on who actually has the rights, which might not be them, of course. All right. So we have a bit of a problem. I don't know. Ah, there's a new basketball. Okay, I see. So they don't have the rights. Okay, great. Or maybe they don't want to spend money to get the NBA license or something. I mean, I guess that's expensive. But you know. I have torches, but the problem is that they run out very fast. Fuck. And also, of course, you gotta use them instead of the shield. Okay, there we go. So there doesn't seem to be anything here, except for a monster that I cannot kill. Fuck you, snakes. Okay. Oh. I will try to use the lockpicks on the door, because I'm running out of options. That's the only options I have. The door is here, right? Yes. But the fact that it says requires a key, it's not filling me with confidence. Yeah. Okay, we did it. Let's see if there's something here. The last hope. Hello. I hate cannibal. My weapon is broken. I picked it up like 5 seconds ago. These swords are made of sugar. Arena of Death. Today's feature, fire dogs. That doesn't... Your hand is... That doesn't sound very reassuring, but okay. Let's see the fire dogs. Everything was the durability of the butcher here. Yep. Also, wasn't fire dogs that Ren and Stimpy cartoon? There's a lot of stuff here. There's an axe. So I really gotta try and defeat that thing with the axe. Boots taken. Okay, so are these boots better, worse than the ones I'm wearing? We might never know. I think it's the same. I think it's the same. Okay, sure. This game has some beautiful items. What's this? A severed head, a snake fire holder. A snake fire. Ah, that's a okay. That's a different barrel, an axe, padded leather armor. We already got that. Okay, I guess there's a mace too. I guess I'll take the axe, which of course is gonna be too heavy. Let me guess. Oh no, he actually does pick it up. Wait, it does the same damage as the sword? No, okay, no, a little more. Okay, great. Somehow, I don't think this solves the problem of that thing. Okay. Let's go take care of the fire dogs. Whatever. Gauntlet. Just one. Which didn't even do anything. Do the weapons have durability? Was ever used just out? That's a great question, Little. I have no idea. Since they don't have durability, I think you might be on the right track. Also, I'm over encumbered. Does that make any difference? Who knows? Where are the fire dogs? There they are. Wow, they're very strong enemies. So apparently the only way that I can carry him. The game designers could make a an enemy that is stronger is by having it resist all your attacks. That's the only way. Too much baggage. What's that? Too heavy. Okay, I want to know what it is. A severed head. Oh, fuck you. There's this search for secret doors key that I have no idea what it's doing. Is that like the Doom? So am I just spamming the use key on the wall like in Doom? Where is it? Also, what's happening to the sprites? Why it's all there's all kind of red stuff going on. So I don't know. I was going to say a wild list, and no, there's only books. Very long books with a lot of lore, and they are not you know, written very well. I know. Surprising. I know. I know you were expecting this game to have some of the best written lore ever, but strangely enough, it doesn't. I mean, they're not horrible, but you need a hammer. I was thinking, which weapon should we use to defeat that guy? Probably none of these work, but I'm gonna try the axe. So I'm gonna save here. I'm gonna go there and try the axe, see what happens. And then if it doesn't work, I'm gonna try the mace. If that doesn't work, I'm out of options. So that's probably it. Unless there's someone who has played Ancient Evil somewhere that can help, but it's looking doubtful, bro. It's looking doubtful. I mean, I would assume that you need some kind of magical weapon, but got no clue. I mean, jewels are confusing, right? You never know where you should put them. I mean, the most obvious place is just in your forehead. I mean, especially if it's a huge gemstone that has a very nice little protruding thing that you can stick in your forehead. But to be fair, this game is not entirely lazy. The interface is awful, and the combat is bad. But there's some design. Version of a bunch. So I died and I've been poisoned. Interesting. So my corpse has been poisoned. I wonder how that works. Okay, let me try to switch for the maze, but something tells me that it's not gonna work. Awake. Drop the axe. This weapon sucks too. You can pick up a very hot chili dogs. Them fire dogs. What about them fire dogs, huh? No, I don't think this is gonna make any difference. Yeah, the animations are not bad. Also, there are some attempts at making it slightly more varied than just a bunch of dungeons. Again, it's not all bad. I would say it's average and mediocre, probably more on the mediocre. But again, Revenant is slightly better than this, but not really, you know, that much better. But I'm gonna check if there's a walkthrough after I try this. But something tells me that that's not gonna be a walkthrough. Maybe somebody has played it, who knows. Can only hope. No, 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 no. No shit. Okay, not gonna waste time. Okay, let's see if anybody has played this and knows how to beat the mom stickman. Yeah, and knows how to beat this thing. Great. There's a Call of Duty mode called or a map, Ancient Evil. Yeah, no, that's not what I'm looking for. Oh, there's a walkthrough. The first one, if you don't really understand, you got to cannot work for a second, huh? Yeah, okay. Oh, there's a magical sword. You understand? Okay, so we have to find the magical sword, and yeah, you know what? You know what? The magical sword is hidden. So we gotta search for it. So I guess searching for things, it's something that you have to do in this game. It's not so that's why they made it a whole button. You have to be searching for stuff. I don't like that at all. But okay, let's go pick up the magical sword. How long is this game, by the way? Huh. That's pretty long. Thank you for staying, Alessandro. Have a good magical sleep. I'm gonna go slaying me some mermaid. Come on. Don't hump the wall. If I can even find it. The walkthrough doesn't make it pretty clear. Thank you, Grasso. Thank you for staying. Yeah, I just saw that. They got stuck on level 25. How long is this? I mean, it's 80 megabytes of game. Why is it so long? God. Oh, no. I haven't looked on YouTube. If anybody has played it, I'll look later. So, let's see where this fucking thing is. The first chance you get to go north going through a door, check the north wall for a secret door. The first chance you get to go through the north. It's kind of generic. The first chance you get through a door to the north. Is this a door? No. Stop. No, okay, there is no secret door here because it's... Is it in the hatchery, maybe? This would effectively be the first door to go to the north. Nope. Okay, I see the problem here. The first door to the north gets you to some lockpicks. Okay, so is that the desk? The first chance you get to go north without going through a door. Okay, check the north wall for a secret door. Okay, so maybe it's not here. Yeah, leave. Oh, I found it. Fuck. So go through the halls. You just open when you get to a cross, jump to the west and search again. Now I have to jump too. Ah, that was the cross. Okay. So jump to the west and search again. So stupidly, right? I thought once you activate a trap, the trap has been activated. It doesn't reactivate again. No, it reactivates again. Ah, ancient evil. You're very evil and you're very ancient. That's for sure. Okay, at least I know where the secret door is. Yeah, I saw that he had a Windows Mobile port. It's a great game to enjoy on the go. In case you didn't enjoy yourself enough at home. Imagine playing this with a stylus. I cannot even imagine that. It's difficult enough with a mouse. Maybe with a stylus better, who knows. So jump to the west. I don't even know how to jump. There's nothing here. So are those swords magical swords? Okay, so this is the magical sword. So it doesn't even tell you it's a magical sword? No, I don't think it does. This is one of those games that really only for the brave. Yeah. So let's see if I can jump. No room to jump. That's the jump? All right. Let's go kill ourselves a mermaid. Mermaid, merman, merdmain, I don't know. I can't even starving. I can't even waste time killing these things because the sword might break. So if this sword break, you're effectively it's a dead end. That's it. The game is over. Maybe the sword doesn't break, but somehow I don't think the game, you know, has thought this far. Okay, eat some bread, stupid bitch. Got save. Merdman. Yay! Woo! A snake devil! Go through the door to another secret door to the west, beyond which is another door. Top you can jump on the next door with the green key and head down the ladder. Okay, I'm gonna finish this map, this level. Open the next door with the green key. Where's the green key? There's another hidden door with a green key? Oh, Jesus Christ. So it says... So to play this game, you gotta waste your entire time searching for secret doors. Why? Why did you design it this way? What the fuck? Okay, so back in the main hall, when it curves to the south, start searching the south wall. So I guess where those zombies are starving again. Oh, Jesus Christ, on a pogo stick. I don't even have food. Now he's gonna die. Gotta get your money's worth in play, yeah. The main room when it curves to the south. Do you mean here? No. No, of course not. No, leave me alone. I don't even know what do they mean by the main room. No, go. I mean, I'm just going around spamming the S key. Is this the already of fun? There we go. Ring taken. This is even optional. This is not where they're... Okay. Oh, you can set the spell hotkeys though. Nice. Okay, I think yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I want to continue this, but yeah. Like play this on Friday, I don't know. Okay, first of all. Enough Diablo. Enough Diablo, shut up. Oh, fun. No, I want to see if anybody has played it on YouTube. There's me. Hi, me. There's some videos, but I don't think anybody has finished it. So I could effectively be the first person to finish this game ever. Hello, you, yes. So I could be remembered to be the first person to ever finish Ancient Evil. No. That I don't think that's gonna happen. I don't. I hate this thing about looking for secrets. What happened to this guy? To level 20. Level 25. In the room west of the door, there's a secret door to the south. And so there's a locked door which I have no key. Seemingly can be picked. Should I use one of the keys up above? Great. Apparently level 25 is the last level. There's somebody has posted a month ago some little bits and pieces for the missing portion of the walkthrough. So I guess we could finish it. If I could at least guess where the fuck the other secret door is, I could finish this with some hope for the future, but at least the soundtrack is much better now. Well, what's this ring? Who knows? If somebody had the maps, this would be kind of feasible, but without the maps... I have no clue where this is. The first chance you get to go to the north, check the north wall for secret door. Okay. Okay, so back in the main hall. So I guess they mean. Here? No, I don't think there's anything here. Back in the main hall. What the fuck is the main hall? It's a perfect soundtrack. I mean, at least I can pretend to be having fun. Why did they thought this was a good design for this for a fucking action RPG? Why? What the fuck were you thinking, Australia? I officially hate Australia now. I cannot find the secret door. I don't know what the fuck it is. You can tap laser to get a zappy ray weapon? You gotta try that. An elixir of health. No, doesn't work unless you have to type it somewhere specific. Doesn't seem to work. No one checked before. Yeah, I guess so. So, yeah. So, as much as I guess people like to see me go out of my mind, I don't know. Do you really want me to continue playing this on Friday? Let's be real here. This is a kind of a very miserable experience. I had the previous game to try by magic. Do you think it's better? It looks shockingly similar. I mean, it's in DOS, so that's already kind of easier to. Ah, yeah, it's this one. Why not? There's also the third game in the series, which, being from 1990. No, sorry, from 2002 will never run on anything. Also, I'm not even sure it can be found. It also uses the same engine as this game, so that's good. Oh no, it is. It can be found. 53 megabytes. Yeah, it looks very similar. It seems to be the same game. Okay. All right. Why not? Alright, next time I will try Trial by Magic then. The original game of the Ancient Evil, the first game in the Ancient Evil series, which got absolutely horrifying votes, ratings from German magazines. Sure, let's have a laugh. Let's have a laugh with... But it's kind of strange that this Australian game got so many people interested in Germany. Why? Why are they so interested? But yeah, there's a LinkedIn profile of the guy who designed this, so I guess I have to reach out. I just have to. At this point I have. And ask, why, Paul? Why? Why did you have to make me hate Australia? I used to like Australia. Now I don't. So I guess this game was only published in Australia and Germany, from the information I've gathered. So nowhere else. So we're playing kind of a rarity, for good reason, I guess. Alright, so this was a very interesting I'm trying to find something positive to say. Let me put some nice music for this part. So I think this action RPG had one problem. The one problem it had, it didn't learn the right lessons from Diablo. Yes, exactly. The Diablo clones were, yes, there were a lot of Diablo clones in 97, 98. Like Revenant, I think, is from 1999, so more or less around the same time. Any isometric RPGs, they wanted to publish as much as possible. We should try some other ones. I should try some other ones. Let's see if I can get to run any of the other ones, because those games are kind of hard to run. Apart the copy of Cybermax, which was clunky sci-fi Diablo. Cybermax. Oh yeah, this one. Okay. Mercs. That okay. I read that incorrectly. Cybermerc. Yes, there was also one was called Harbinger. There it is, from 2003. That wasn't bad. I played it quite a bit. Yeah, very stock. I mean, those games were very stock, but kind of fun. So before I go ahead and play Nox, which I know to be perfectly fine, we should try a couple of other bad ones. Okay, so alright, so next time, Friday, we will try that Trial by Magic, and I will see if I can get to run any of those other bad ones. No, not bad ones, but you know, those are the old ones, like Tau, Uncover the Evil Within. Wow, this looks very Diablo-esque. One of these runs. Is it in Korean? Look up the cover, Druid Demons of the Mind. I think I know which game you mean. Yep. Yes, with the big head. Also, when I have a laugh, I played this a few streams ago. It wasn't even that bad. This game is worse. Ancient Evil was worse than Druid Demons of the Mind. Ciao Soldier just came in time for the end of the stream. For the time I am spending commiserating myself. Yeah, unless you're interested in hearing me commiserating my life and everything else. So let's see if I can find this tall. Uncover the Evil Within. Oh, there is. Yes, it's available. South Korea. Okay, so this is in Korean. Oh, what's the game you voted for? How can I put this politely? Not very fun. Not very fun. I had a dream where I played this game and was really cursed. It wasn't a dream. So this game has a lot of problems, but the biggest problem is that you have to find secret doors all the time. And to find secret doors, you have to run around levels and spam the S key. So that's the main mechanic, basically. That's the only thing you can do to progress. Spam the S key. So go around all the walls in the game and spam the S key. I don't know who thought that was a good idea or a fun idea, but it wasn't. Strange, I don't know. I know. Yes, I had a lot of fun. Yes, I did. Indeed. Sure. Okay, so we'll try this tall, even though it's in Korean, so I don't even know if I can install it. I'll give it a try. There's also Akuma the Demon Spawn, which I think it's also Korean. Is it Korean? No. Maybe not. Lamentation Sword? What? Is this available? Let me see. Yes. Alright, we got everything. Okay, so we will try Akuma Demon. So we'll try. So Friday I will try Trial by Magic and Akuma Demon Spawn and Tal if they work. But they probably won't. But I'm sure that Trial by Magic is gonna work. Unfortunately. Okay. Yes, a very good game. Yeah, very GG. A lot of GG was had. Jesus. Okay. Another terrifying stream. Great. Nice. I'm very happy. Okay, guys and gals. Thank you for keeping me company through this journey into the unknown Diablo clones that nobody has finished on the internet, at least. And I will not be the one to finish it either. Unfortunately, I am not that brave. So, I will see you Friday for more Diablo clones. And if we discover anything that's worth playing, good. Otherwise, it's gonna be Nox next week. So, at least it's gonna be quick too. Quick and painless. That's my favorite kind. Okay, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you Friday at 9:30 for more Butcher and Diablo and whatever.